Once upon a bright morning, Mrs. Tiggy-Winkle the hedgehog awoke to the sound of chirping birds. Feeling quite jolly, she decided to put on her polka-dot apron and tidy her cozy burrow. With her prickly back wagging, Mrs. Tiggy-Winkle collected laundry from her woodland friends. Inside her small kitchen, a kettle sang sweetly as she brewed a pot of breakfast tea. The smell of fresh bread wafted through the air, making woodland creatures stop and sniff. Along came Peter Rabbit asking Mrs. Tiggy-Winkle, "Will you wash my muddy mittens?" Smiling warmly, she nodded, imagining the mittens dancing in the bubbly, soapy water. Mrs. Tiggy-Winkle hummed a tune as she worked, her needle threading through tiny socks. Suddenly, Poppy, the squirrel, peeked in, her tail twitching with excitement and mischief. Could Mrs. Tiggy-Winkle fix Poppy's torn scarf, which snagged on a tree branch? The day rolled into evening as she spun tales under the moonlit, starry sky. With one last glance at her tidy home, Mrs. Tiggy-Winkle whispered, "Good night, dear friends." One last glance at her tidy home, Mrs. Tiggy-Winkle whispered, "Good night, dear friends." One last glance at her tidy home, Mrs. Tiggy-Winkle whispered, "Good night, dear friends." One last glance at her tidy home, Mrs. Tiggy-Winkle whispered, "Good night, dear friends." With one last glance at her tidy home, Mrs. Tiggy-Winkle whispered, "Good night, dear friends."